In a controversial move, the Victorian Parliament will permanently establish a supervised drug injecting room in a Melbourne suburb situated between homes and schools. The Premier says the facility is saving lives, but some locals are outraged.
Looking for syringes along the footpath, locals say it's a losing battle keeping the drug use inside the drug injecting room.
There is nothing safe about children walking past a dead body. There is nothing safe about ice users driving off when they've just injected. There is nothing safe about that room.
What began as a 2-year trial in 2018 will become a permanent fixture. A state government review showing 6,000 overdoses have been managed and 60 lives saved.
There are many Victorians who are with us today that would not otherwise be if it were not for this medically supervised facility.
But locals say it's not the facility they oppose, it's the location.
Let's open up one next to Parliament House and let's see how Dan likes it.
My mother is scared to come to my own house. That's how ridiculous it is.
A public housing tower on one side, a primary school on the other.
The leadership of the school know and understand what it used to be like. And whilst it's not perfect now, it is certainly better than it was.
The same building hosting maternal child health services for new mums.
I have to walk through there on my own, during the week. It is unnerving. Yeah, it can be scary.
A man was found dead metres from the injecting room in December last year. Another overdosed close by in March 2021. The Victorian Premier promising improvements will be made for clients and the local community and do for this Melbourne suburb what Sydney's injecting room did for King's Cross, taking over 10,000 overdoses off the streets in its 20-year history.
There's been a transformation of King's Cross, which is now much more gentrified.
A site for a second injecting room in Melbourne is still uncertain, with a report into a proposed location yet to be finalised after 2 years.
The Victorian Premier says the pandemic has changed drug use patterns and the number of people coming into the city to use, prompting speculation a second site for an injecting room may be scrapped altogether. But those who work in the sector say little has changed at all.
The issue is bad, if not worse than what it was prior to COVID-19.
Paramedic call-outs for heroin-related emergencies last year reaching 2018 levels, prompting calls for the government to open a second safe injecting room without delay.
It's about taking a problem that is already there and taking it off the street.
A whole of community solution, she says, for a whole of community problem. Abby Dinham, SBS World News.